Welcome, guys. Today we're gonna do a quick breakfast meal that I love, avocado toast. And I usually like to have it with some eggs, scrambled, boiled, doesn't matter. So I already went ahead and diced up avocado. I diced up some tomatoes, and I have some shallots, and I have some pink Himalayan salt, half a lime, and then our special ingredient. This is in a cousin of cilantro and parsley family, but this one is mostly found in the Caribbean. You can get it in probably like a key food store, any one of the Caribbean spots. It's called Shadow Benny, but you won't find it as that name. You won't find it as that name at all. They will mostly call it cilantro, or you have to actually look for the long stem leaf like this. It's pretty broad. Has a distinct smell when you start to slice it up. But this one I like to use because it's very Caribbean. I'm from the Caribbean. I like to make all my dishes somewhat Caribbean. Even though we have a new American fusion that, we make a lot of things modern, but we have to incorporate where our culture lies, okay? All right, so let's get started. So we have our avocado, so we're just gonna add our shallots and tomato mixture. Go ahead and add that right now. We add in our tomatoes already. The tomatoes I didn't chop too small, and I didn't chop them too big either. I think it's just the right size because we're gonna mix it in, that mixture right there. All right, so we're gonna add in our salt. I took like 2 pinches of pink Himalayan salt. Pink Himalayan. It's a tongue twister. So I'm just gonna add that in now. Because when you add in a mixture, you wanna blend everything together. So we're gonna just chop up roughly our cilantro, or shadow benny as everyone knows it back home, and we're giving a rough chop. Nothing too specific, just a rough chop, so we get that flavor in there. And if you guys could smell this flavor, it smells so good. Oh my god, it smells like seasoning. Like this is like one seasoning that you have to add to green seasoning. This and everything else, you can add whatever else green, but this one particularly, you gotta have that in there. All right, so we're gonna take that, we're gonna add it in. I'm gonna bring our bowl closer so you guys can see, and we added it. All right, a lot of people who know me, they know my food tasting good. They're like, you see, we West want to see it more. I was like, no problem. I got you. All right, so that's done. Boom. And then we're just gonna add our lime. Listen, this is really quick, really simple. If you don't have avocado, obviously, because you have to go to the store to get avocado. So you definitely always want to have avocado on hand, a tomato. It could be a regular onion, but I like the red onions or shallots, as I said. And then we're gonna add a trick I've learned with the lime is not to squeeze down, but to squeeze it up. So you hold it like this, and you squeeze up, and you get that juice out of there, so that you don't get any seeds and stuff like that. All right, and always remember, guys, wash your hands before you start prepping your stuff. So I already started prepping, so you gotta make sure your hands is clean. All right, you want no dirty hands in the kitchen, you understand? Make sure we keep everything clean. That should be enough lime juice, but it has a lot of hands for sure. Fresh. All right, wash our hands again, and all we're gonna need is a fork. Usually I do it with a whisk, but sometimes it gets caught up in between in the grooves of the whisk, so we're gonna use a fork, and then we just start to mash. All right, and then we just make our mixture come together. I like making this in the morning. It's not just every day. Is a lot of people love bacon, egg, and cheese, but the avocado, if you could make it for yourself, it's pretty good, and it's a nice side that you can have with chips. It's a very healthy snack. You can't go wrong with avocado. And then you add whatever you like in your mixture, but I would think the standard is like tomato, lime, you got your whatever green seasoning, parsley. Some people use parsley in it. and your tomato, of course. Now, some people don't use tomato. I don't use tomato all the time, but I was like, today let's put some color. We're just gonna mash. All right. Okay, I think we are at a point that it's coming together now. We just gotta get it incorporated. All right. As I said, you could do scrambled eggs, you could do boiled eggs, anything you like. You could do bacon and all. Some people may like bacon with it. I think that would taste good. I'm a big fan of beef bacon. Love me some beef bacon. All right, guys. And then we're gonna add this to some nice Portuguese roll I got from the grocery store. They make them fresh every day. I don't know, I like fresh bread. There's something about bread. But we're gonna have a feature episode with one of the best bread makers I know in the whole wide world, and I can't wait for them. I'm very excited. As I said, guys, we have a lot of good stuff in store. I ain't tooting my own horn, but trust me, when you start to see things going on, you don't know what time it is. All right. See, it's coming together now. No, we don't want it. We want it still a little chunky, you know? We want to taste the ingredient. Listen, man, this is a versatile breakfast that you can do for you on the go, quickly, before you head to work, for your kids. It's very yummy, very tasty. All right. Okay. And a little bit more. Just a little bit. You understand? And there we have the avocado toast, cilantro, whichever you like to call it. All right, guys. And this is our avocado breakfast. So good. So good. You can see here. What do you guys think? I think it's a winner. Add some boiled eggs with that. Listen, good to go, guys. Well, I hope everyone enjoys. Thanks again. This was just a quick tutorial on making avocado toast. All right, guys, see you in the next video.